Did we make it? No? Alright, let me see. There we go. I did it. I'm a mage. A magician, as they say. Alright. I think this is good now. Okay. Got it. Perfect. Okay. Let's start with a new game. Hello. There we go. So, I wanted to stream. I was sick, so I didn't stream. Then I was like, oh no, I missed the dates. So that's why I got sad that I missed it and that I didn't stream some more. But now I'm back.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Beautiful. Blue Prince. I love how he inherits an estate and he's like, I'm gonna go adventuring in there. Alright. Let me just check something. Oh. Alright. The Queen. Open only in the event of my death. Simon. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair? Wow. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Okay, the tab we can... Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Antechamber. From its root meaning the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Okay. What are the 2 footprints? Hallway, closet, 2 items. I need to use them to be able to go into. Truck is locked. Can't be opened. Can't jump. Pointy finger. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. So nothing I can interact with or anything I can do. Next one. Corridor is always left unlocked. 10. Your room. I have no clue. Almost 9. One down. A bathtub. That's something I would put in my own home, actually. Same as the bat. Love me a bat that's split open like that. Totally. A lavatory. Storeroom, hallway. I have no clue what I'm doing. A coin. A key. A diamond. This is a dead end. Okay. So even to be able to progress, I need to look at the layout of the rooms to be able to even go any further. So I need one with an exit on top, which none of these have. 2 items. No. Entry. Because, yeah, there. Are they to go up? Okay. Let's choose the nook then, I guess. Another key. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal, will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I love games where you have to write down stuff. Alright. I'll open a Word file. Blueprints. Notes. Wonderful. Thank you. Let's open the box. Wait, whenever you switch rooms, you lose a pair of ivory dice. While drafting, you may use the dice to roll new floor plans. Okay, and coin. So like if I go back here, I'm losing, right? Yeah. Ah, but here, every time I enter here, I get 2 more. Okay. This one's boarded shut. Searching the stick can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 thingamabob. When you no longer have any left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Food for sale. Gem required. I guess we'll go have a look at the kitchen. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful. Somebody needs to give these windows another clean. So, where's that food for sale? Where the food? I need food. Hello, a banana, a club sandwich, chef salad. Today, main course, glazed salmon. The main course is served only in the dining room. Okay. Oh damn. Charbroiled Cajun spiced salmon lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf, plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. Okay, chef salad. Green room. Do I have any green rooms in the house? Nor. Okay. 15. 3. Okay, so I need to find the dining room. Is it 5 coins or is it 5? 8. I could only get the chef salad, but I don't have any green rooms. Hi there. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Guest room. Nursery. When you draft a bedroom. Wild. Guest will enter the chapel. And I lost a coin. Hi there. Hope you're doing alright today. Okay. Love whatever faith this is. Just looking at blueprints. I just realized that it kind of sounds like blueprint. I said I'm a really smart man. Parlor, closet. I guess. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm sick, so that's why it sounds really bassy at the moment. Like the rather curious wind-up key component of the parlor game. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included it with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. I'm not gonna be able to sing at the moment. I didn't have any voice like last weekend, and I don't think that's gonna be a good idea, sadly. I'm sorry. What would you want to hear if I would sing? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay. Where are them boxes at? Oh. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. This box is the white box. Yeah, you can sing, feel free. Beautiful. Alright, so it's beautiful, amazing. I couldn't have done it better myself, honestly. But I didn't recognize the song. What's the song called, actually? Alright. What was it? One says the truth, one says... One box displays only true statements. at least one box which displays only false statements. So you just made it up. It's your own creation. That's good. Loot box contains the gems. So if but they're saying the truth basically. Sure. The question is, where are you gonna have your concert? I don't know if I can travel too far. My funds are limited, you know. At least one box, which is not interesting. Right. So, if this is not true, because this one's saying the truth. No, it's not. It's also not. So, and then this would say the truth. I'm so good at deduction, my god. I'm from Switzerland. You can hear the accent, right? I can speak in a full American accent. Like a fully... This is amazing, you guys. Like, literally crazy. Drawn floor plans, guest bedroom, lavatory. Of course, darling. If you would have been here for the beginning, I even did my best British accent for the... Because the voice actor did like a British accent for the estate owner, so I was like, okay, gonna give it my best British accent. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Whoever that is. Okay. It's a dead end too, right? Okay. So I cannot make the Nook a dead end, otherwise I'm locked out for the night. Yeah, maybe he's gonna have a letter or something. I'll do another British accent. Time to lose some more money. What else do we have in store here? Courtyard, hallway. Gem required. I think it's not really... Once you have drawn floor plan, you must select one. No. Let's do this. Don't even know if there's anything I can gain. Just casually picking up the metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Okay. Was that worth it? I don't know. This looks dubious. Well, almost out of money too. I love to watch anime. I love gaming. I still want to get back into playing the piano, but I haven't in ages. So maybe I will one day. See, because this one's a dead end. Okay, quickly. Because if I do this one, I'm gonna be donezo. So I do have to put the boudoir. Beep beep beep. I do work part-time. That's why I try to stream on Monday, Tuesday. I work Wednesday through Friday in my normal job. It's just a desk job. At the moment, I've really enjoyed Witch Hat Atelier. It's I started with the anime, and then I started yesterday to read the manga, and I'm on chapter 41 now. I got a little bit obsessed with it. Okay, Christmas. Who puts a safe in a Christmas present? Other than that, I enjoy like JJK, the usuals. What else did I watch recently? I watched The Summer Hikaru Died. What else was there? Frieren, the second season was really good. But it was really short. Like, just when it started to get good, they stopped. I was like, come on now. Entry. Gain 5. Nursery. Entry or nursery? Oh, the nursery is gonna be a dead end though. Why does it go down? Can I not? Can I switch it around somehow? Yeah, I've watched the third season, but also there, right when it gets good there as well, the season ends. It's really weird. But I also read the manga there, just because I couldn't wait for the anime to get going. And now I finished that one too. Right. So I could do this spare room. And if I don't get anything to go up, I'm just gonna be screwed, but it's fine. Yeah, I did. The hell? Oh. So the hallway will get me further. It's really good. I especially like the fighting choreography, but it only really starts to get good towards the end. Like, I'm not gonna spoil you what happens, but it's kind of a shame that just when it gets good, they're like, okay, you have to wait for the next season. I'm really sorry. Oops. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. West Wing is it these ones over here, or? On we go. View inventory of all items currently in the house. This room consists 2 bedrooms. It's gonna be a dead end, then we'll go with security. I also feel like it's difficult sometimes to find the time to watch a lot of series when you get older, right? Okay. It's interesting with Demon Slayer. I think I stopped with was it the second season? Like it was Mugen Train, and then I went into the amusement district, right? And I think I ended there. Attack on Titan, I also stopped the second season. It was kind of just getting too convoluted for me. I was just like, oh, whatever. I was kind of getting tired of waiting for the new episodes as well. And My Hero Academia also stopped the second season, interestingly enough. Black Clover I've never really checked out. I don't know, I felt the main character was a little bit annoying. Death Note was really good. I also only read the manga though. I never seen the anime, interestingly enough. Tokyo Ghoul, the first season was really good. The second one was kind of meh. And I feel like it only went downhill from there. Blue memos equal true, red memos are lies. Okay. Let's note this down. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies. Because I just found a red memo before. I don't know, I feel like it's a very classical shonen, or it just seems that way, at least. And I feel like I've seen so many of these where it's just like, yeah, I don't know. So here it was, what did it say? I'm gonna use doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked, which is not true then. Hobbyist lockpick kit. You will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Okay. Ring ring? No ring ring? Coffee. So which way do we go? Wait room? 7 locked doors. Okay. I mean, I still do have 1 key, so... Wait. No, as I said, Demon Slayer I only watched the till the entertainment district. After that I was kind of like, meh, it's okay. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. It's okay, I think I'll survive. What was it? Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. The Red Prince by Marian Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? the one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Most quoted series. You think Demon Slayer is the most quoted series? Yeah, probably for another at least 2 to 3 hours. We'll see. I mean, must be a good reason that there's so many people celebrating it. And I feel like, especially at the moment here in Switzerland, there's like a convention going on. It's called Fantasy Basel, which is basically like Comic-Con, but in Switzerland. And there have been the most popular, whatchamacallit, the most popular cosplays have been either Demon Slayer or Genshin Impact. Alright. See you soon. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming by. Let's go. Passageway. Utility closet. Breaker box. Keycard entry system. Nothing. Deception. So I cannot build this one or this one. So I think I'm done for today. Shoes. Let's get some shoes. Occasionally save footprints when traveling longer distances across the state and routes. Okay. Well, it's not like that matters too much now, because I'm done with all the... Don't have any more space to go more floors. Maybe we'll find some secrets. Hello? Any secrets around here? It's really dark down here. Don't think I'll be able to. The ground. Didn't expect this to be this open here. Thought I'd just be able to go out and then go to the next day, but apparently there's quite a lot of stuff here. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Okay. This one needs a... Okay. If only I could jump, you know. I think pretty much done now, because everything that could have been done has been done, so yeah. Let's call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate, as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Alright. Just gonna go get some water. Also, I don't know why my bitrate's so bad. It's really weird. Alright. Save and continue. Also, I kind of feel like I'm missing something. We'll see. Wait, this one was not open yesterday, right? Storeroom, bedroom. Sounds like a good plan. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Still the same rules. One true, one lie. The blue box is empty. This is the blue box. Blue box is true. Blue box it is. Coupon box. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Spread in each green room. First green room. Ooh, cute. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. If only I had a shovel. Observatory, commissary, utility closet. Observatory it is. One star, whatever that. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer, Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Preface: this book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice, +3 steps. Timundus Minor, 1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors or more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key, +1 key. Timundus Major, gems. Nexus the Dead, dead-end rooms are more common today. The sale, everything is 50% off today. They love their wordplay in this game. L'Orealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay. So... One star. One gold coin. Okay. Door is locked. Okay. Means I need to go back all the way. For a second it looked like there's a dead person lying here. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are sometimes some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Alright. Well, looks like I'm donezo again. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoe. Well, that was that, I guess. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Staff notice, effective the first week of December. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password S something. Huh. I think this is the only thing I can make out as an S. One second. Okay. Well, guess that was that. Wait, I do have keys. Did I just pick them up, or did I always have them? Weird. Not done yet. Or did I have it from the beginning and I just didn't realize? Get some money, honey. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Banana. So... hallway, I guess. Rumpus room. I don't have the gem. Let's get 2 items then. Lucky Rabbit's Foot, credit chance of finding items. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Corridor is always left unlocked. Wrong room is gonna be dead end, so I either do this or this one. See the floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay. Courtyard. Sounds interesting. So I cannot get into the antechamber. What a perfect timing. Like, just when the sun comes out. So... Well... Looks like we're done again. I guess. Well, lovely. It's a shame. Well, I think I'm done here then. Call it a day. I feel like I'm just running around aimlessly. They really are light on hints. Money, honey. Alright, the black box contains gems. All 3 boxes are empty. This box and the blue box are empty. So this must be a lie. So, let's go. Just too smart. What can I say? Commissary. Utility closet. Let's go for the commissary. Annual Mates Day. Day 20 and 21. What is in there today? Salt shaker, shovel, sleeping mat, metal detector. Didn't expect the metal detector to be this expensive. Shovel. Let's go. Nook. Bedroom. like I'm still no more wiser to what I'm supposed to do. Patio. Entry. God damn it. Wait, I don't have to go all the way back. I can use this one. Courtyard, nursery. Gimme, gimme. Field coins. Broken leather. Okay. A hose. There's some hose in this house. There's some hose in this house. Corridor. Guest bedroom. Kitchen. Bedroom. Patio. Old tin can. Turnip. Okay, nutritious snack. Darkroom. Closet. Another tin can. Apples. Trees found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor cones, so toss away these sheets. You find a worthy trade. Okay. First time you enter each green room, you. Okay. Is this where the lever goes? Pull the lever, Kronk. So the thing is, this one's open, the other two are not. The other three. So I need to find a way to open the other three. Cloister. Drawing utility cloister. Let's go cloister. There's nothing special in here, it seems. Just go down, I guess. Aquarium is every color of the room. Let's go get an aquarium. Coin. Another key. Fishies. Love that. Let's get this. So there was something about keycards access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. There's keycard access. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked. And access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Which is a lie. Furnace. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Is there any benefit to this? Pebbles. Doesn't seem that way. Laundry room. Lavatory, chapel. Don't have the gem, but lavatory it is. Time to wash my hands. Why would you have soap like this and soap like that? Like liquid soap and a bar of soap. Doesn't make any sense to me, but who am I to judge? Just judging a little bit. Okay. That was useless. So I need to go to the pantry. Right? Could buy some stuff at the commissary. What's the sleeping mask gonna do? First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask you can... Ooh, nice. I need 5 for the salt shaker, right? Yeah. Well. I'm wondering, does the antechamber stay open? Or do I need to open it every time? Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Would love me a garage, but it's not gonna happen. Verkey. That's just a normal key. I thought it was a special one. Okay. Well, good luck to me. The weight room. Ugh. So this one needs an electronic key card. Keys for sale. All of this is pretty shit. Yeah, these red rooms are pretty stupid. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the potential associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird author never considered herself success. By Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. Aye. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of the 36 names that appeared on the leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth officially taking responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who would also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. RLCF, because it's all like in capital. Maybe password. RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Damn girl. Yes, the game is available on Steam. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance himself from the publisher this week. Was seen at the corner suspicious bag under waved down a local man. This is the third major last year in it is anticipated charge when Crown Manning was the last. The trial begins on 2. Expect to last obtuse with grand treason. Okay. No trace is discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. I cannot read anymore, my god. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point and we are seeking information. Why is it choppy for you? Or is it maybe on my side that the network's not stable? Alright, last page. What do you mean, exactly? The provider you're with, or? Sounds like you're talking about a person. Are you talking about your internet provider? Huh. Maybe it's time to change providers? Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum subdued by the royal guard and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares. The priceless crown jewel, whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. So we're trying to get to room 46. So the thing is, there's space for 45 rooms here, but apparently we should find the 46th room, is what our uncle has tasked us with, because he said we would inherit his estate if we would find the 46th room. But the thing is, I have to kind of get into the antechamber. I was able to open one door. I don't know if it's gonna stay open or not, but I also need to open the one on top to be able to go to the 46th room, I guess. And they're talking about, I think this is his mom they're talking about, the writer, the Marigold, that I just discovered. And yeah, I think that's about it. Unlock the door, but a door with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Yeah, it's kind of a puzzle game where you need to find the right rooms, and especially in the beginning there was a card that said you need a journal or something to write down clues. I was like, okay, I guess. So yeah, I've written down a few clues, but nothing too major yet. I'm still stumbling around in all the rooms trying to find some sort of way to open the antechamber and get in the 46th room, but not really any clue what I'm doing. It's an analogy for life, just stumbling around, hoping to get somewhere. Also, I need a electronic keycard, which I have no clue how to get. If it's like an item or something. No clue. And I'm gonna use half my... Oh no, that's only in the first one. But this one's also closed. Yeah, I think this run is pretty dead. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm done. So I think I'll just call it a day. Sure. Yes. I mean, for now I'm just streaming for fun, but it would be nice to earn some money from streaming. We'll see how it turns out. Alright. Thing is, I haven't really been able to be as consistent recently because I was traveling. Let's see if I can open the Apple thingy. A little bit. Like, what do you mean? The way it works, or how do you become an affiliate, or what part? It's numbers, not letters. Okay, I thought it was letters. Well, I know that if you have a certain amount of followers and if you stream enough, as well as have enough people watching you for each stream at the same time, you can become an affiliate, and even a... what's the other one? Affiliate and the partner. But for that I need more people watching me more regularly. So yeah, it's 4 viewers for I think 4 days. Car keys. So I need to get to the garage. Coach. Well, it's pretty 50-50. Or if it's lying, it's this one. Well. Okay. Then Nook. Courtyard. Does it every time you buy something? Get one less. That's here. View estate inventory. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. So then I need the power room. Right, so I cannot log into the sure, you can send me the Discord if you want. of Justice been added to the entrance hall. Okay. What is this for? Like, why would you be able to do that? Seems kind of unnecessary, no? Or do you need to be able to... Let me see. Secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add a planetarium to your drafting pool? Or okay. It's locked. Do we just take this one then? I'm 29. It's a lock. I don't have any keys. Also locked. Don't need the gems. I mean, I don't have any money to buy anything anyways. the rumpus room. Let's go. Do not have any coins. Lots of coins. Well, sooner or later you're gonna get there too.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Alright. I do. Thanks, I guess? Isn't that what all old people want, to look younger? Don't really care too much. Everything is locked and I don't have any keys. God damn it. Well, can I buy any keys? Padlocked. Where wasn't there? There was a place that had a trunk. Was it in here? Here, right? Yeah. More coins. I feel like I'm gonna run out of steps soon. Oh, gonna run out of stuff soon anyways. A map. Is there a treasure? Well, too bad I cannot get there. So it's 2, 4. It's this one here. I would need a key to be able to get up there. The problem is I'm gonna run out of steps before I can do anything else. Well. Yeah. Stuff out of here. Time to make a wish. I wish that this was all easier. Yeah. Because I don't have the key here, I don't have the key here, I don't have the key here. So time to call it a day, I guess. East Wing favored. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing something. Day 5. There's nothing in here. All 3 statements are false. 2 statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Alright. First time I messed up. Dun dun dun. So we're at 3 now. Means get 3 more steps. Could also see if it's my connection that's actually bad. It does say I have an unstable connection. Well, is it? Yeah, it's on PC. I mean, as I said before, I just need an audience, and to cultivate an audience takes time. That's just it. And it's also kind of the thing where keycard, let's go. I just need it. I need an audience to be able to make money, to make a living, so I can be a full-time streamer. And if I don't have an audience that tunes in regularly to my streams, it's not feasible to become a full-time streamer. Corridor it is. I'm imagining myself as a viewer. Yes, I am. I have a few streams that I watch myself. This doesn't go up. This doesn't. Try this metal detector. So every time I'm in the courtyard, it gives me the metal detector. So courtyard, get metal detector. We have the dark room, the nook that goes down chapel. That's the only thing I can pick. And it's a womp. So does that mean I'm already locked out? Yeah, already messed up. Well, it was a good run I had. Not necessarily. I feel like most people go to streams that have a lot of viewers already, because trying to be noticed on Twitch is pretty impossible. So you need other ways to get viewers. And I feel like I watch a lot of streams that people don't have a professional layout, or their channel doesn't look too professional. It's more about they're either entertaining or they're really good at what they're doing. I feel like that's more important than having a really professional looking channel or anything like that. I wouldn't say so on Twitch. I know a lot of very big streamers that have very shitty backgrounds as well as just like a mediocre profile picture. I wouldn't say that's usually the thing that draws you to follow somebody on Twitch. I feel like it's mostly the scammers trying to sell you a professional background for your channel or stuff like that. So instead, I feel like I've run into a lot of scammers here. It's always people that say like, ah, yeah, I'm trying to help small streamers, blah, blah, blah. Just because people don't know the whole spiel yet, so. It's a similar thing with the thing you told me about, like, yeah, hey, my friend has a Discord for small streamers, they're trying to help other people grow, and so on and so forth. It's usually not really people that are interested in you growing. There's a lot of scammers that use Twitch to try to scam. God damn it. Well, and we're here again. I feel like I'm not really making any progress here. So I just need to choose. Let's see. Yeah, of course. There's a second wind-up key in this room. Is there? I don't think there is. This box and the white box are both empty. The statement on the white box is true. try this one. God damn it. I do like the sledgehammer. Let's try the dining room. Where can I see what kind of rank I have? Is it on top of the commissary? Oh. God damn it. Yeah, it's on top of the commissary. So I need to be able to turn around. Mount Holly Library book request form. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Moonbird. Fixed Stars, History of Orindia, Pump System. Okay. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about the specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Alright. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a good day, evening. Enjoy your class. And hope to see you soon. Have a good one. Alright, no will. Have a good one. Bye bye. I'll do it after stream. Nice to meet you too. Bye bye. Right. So this is mostly for stats, I guess. I need keys. This one's also locked. Ah, damn it. This one's not. Well, this is not what I wanted. I think maybe I'll be able to get a key from the spare room. Unless this one's closed as well. Then I'm... What the hell? Planetarium. If you call it a day in planetarium, you gain 2 stars. Okay. I mean, I can basically call it a day now because there's nothing else I can do. Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. Constellations North Star, the Twins, the Slice, Diamonds, Diamondus Minor, Southern Cross. Tracks the Dead. Southern Cross, Clavis the Key, Sail, Southern Cross, Transformers, First appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major in the same sky. 7 different constellations observed in a single night. No constellation spotted. Okay. Well, this one's closed. This one was also closed, but it's now stuck anyways. Yeah, I think I'm no archives. This one, right? Yeah. Let's hope it's not locked, otherwise I'm a bit stuck. Well, let's see what this will... Nice. Any keys? West Wing Hall. Do you think this one will have a key lying around? Any keys lying around? No, no. This one gives me a key. Let's go. Then this one is guaranteed to get me further up. Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may draft. So... billiard room, closet. Well, we'll see if we can get up or not. Garage. It's... I don't have the storage room, do I? It's the garage. But I do get 3 keys in here, apparently. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for this, for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. Should there be keys lying around here? So I have 20 more steps. We'll see. We'll be able to. Yes, library. What is that? Boiler room. Power source. Okay. Never been here before. It's unusual. So this is powering this. Anything else? I have no clue what's happening. It's powering this door. So do I have to power something? Oh boy, this one's locked. This one's closed though. So, alright. And this one's locked anyways, so we have one. Then we have two. Three. So I think I got all of them, right? Now I can activate it. I have no clue what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm just trying stuff. Power source for what? So here I need another key. Thing is, I don't think I'll make it to the garage. Because before I'm gonna arrive there, I'm just gonna be out of energy. So. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I go out here, I'm on 0. God damn it. An ordinary villa. Alright. I think I'll try one more, then I'll take a break. This game's really not easy. Day 7, 1 week. And I still am none the wiser, I feel. Right. 1 sec, BRB.